Perspective Media, we live right here, right now, man. And this your show, man, and the Denim Destroyer show, man. I'm here with a great entrepreneur by the name of Denim. You know, we spoke previously, but it worked out best that we go put this one out. You know what I mean? So, how you doing today, brother?
What's up? How you doing, man? I'm doing good.
Yeah, speaking to that,
complain.
I'm
I'm sorry. I'm doing good, bro. I can't complain. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm trying to set it up. You see,
yeah, man.
We use the perk. I use the.
Man gets, hell yeah.
Is that working for you? Or you could like put it over this way. There we go.
Now we in business.
That's what I'm talking about right
business.
there.
Now we in business.
Man, so man, you're back. So your family made it out good from out there and everything. I'm glad that any damages, any losses, anything like that.
Nah, not too much loss, but I mean, everything was good. I can't complain about that.
Right. And it's funny, man, because I seen you out there and what you was doing. That was pretty great. You always take the negative and you turn it into a positive. The last time we spoke, I was like, how you knew what was in style. You was like, yo, I just paid attention what was on TV. I just paid attention. I just, stepped in it. And you was out there in Houston. What way you was out there?
Yeah, who's at Houston?
Okay, all right.
Houston.
And you just decided to just pump your stuff out
Yeah,
there, right?
I was just like, I woke up. I said, you know what, man, we're gonna be out here for a minute. Wait, hold up, I'm in Houston. It clicked. I'm thinking, let me take opportunity. You know what I'm saying? To trying to get these people out here to know me. So I just got up and went to, shuffling them socks, the cords. I'm like, man, I gotta get out there. Hitting the Walmart. You know, everybody go to Walmart.
Everybody.
So I hit the little strip malls, hit Walmart. I'm like, man, I was giving the cards out. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all follow me. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to network, putting it out there.
And let me ask you this question, because I was thinking about this. So it's Saturday night. Was it Saturday night before the storm, right? It was a Saturday night, right?
Yes.
So it's Saturday night. I'm one of those people. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to chill. I ain't going. Mm-hmm. And then I looked at some old footage of St. Bernard Parish, where I live at, and I'm like, I'm going to leave. I'm like, yo, I'm leaving. Like, right. Because it's funny, because I asked my neighbor, I said, hey, bro, where the old Domino's pizza was at for Katrina? And he was like, that was right there. And I'm like, wait. Category 4 in this neighborhood, so it's about to be the same thing. So I left, and as I'm leaving, I'm just thinking, I'm like, man, what about this hit? Just like Katrina, as entrepreneurs, our whole ish gone. Like, and I'm just thinking, like, what if this be another Katrina? I have to start over from square one. Did you ever feel that way? Like, because the anxiety of this hurricane coming. Katrina, they're saying it's going to be big. Did that hit you? I mean, did you feel that? Or did you think something like that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Through the whole way packing, like I was so calm, but I kept thinking, man, what if we can't come back?
Yeah.
So I like my whole the entire time I was packing. That was I heard everything else. I'm preparing everything else, but the only thing I was thinking about was the like, what if it's just everything wipe away?
Because you build like this our home. We build so much. Right. We got clients here in this go. We like because when Katrina hit last time, we was kids. We probably wasn't established.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that had me spooked. I'm just driving, thinking like, what is my contingency plan if this get wiped out? I mean, I'm gonna have to do basically get out there and just start from square square one, and you got out there and you just started just pumping your merch.
Just pumping the merch. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just put it out there. Somebody in Houston they gotta know me too.
Right.
So like I said, whether it was, I always say that whether I reach one person, 2 people, 3 people, somebody, you know what I'm saying? And then it'll flow from word of mouth from there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, hold up, I met him. And then they go to the next and then the next. So I just kind of was just trying to get whoever I could get to. Just telling them who I am.
And another thing, man, every time I wear his brand, he gets so much love. It's like I wear a lot of people brands, but every time I wear this young man brand, like it's love. You can tell, like, you really put a hands-on experience with your clientele, because like everybody speaks so highly of you, man, so highly, and it's like you don't get that, man. Like you run across people like, I'm wearing this clothing line, but he like an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't get that from you. How you maintain, being humble? Because people are always reposting you and stuff like that. And how you maintain being humble when it's so easy for you to just get what's the big headed? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I just try to I just try to keep that energy, just keep my mind focused, keep that energy good. Like you say, what I put out, they'll, you know what I'm saying, they come back in. So if I could just show them love and just keep that good energy towards them when I meet them, I know they're gonna come. Not only just for them to come back, but just them to know, like, you know what, he show love. He give that good energy, and I'm rocking with that.
Right,
Like not
right.
only that, you know what I'm saying. Then you'll say, who wants to spend their money to somebody being rude?
Yeah, nobody
Like I'm not
does.
coming back. If,
Yeah.
if it's a corner store, I'm not coming back because I'm getting treated horrible. This is my money.
Right,
So
right,
you know what I'm saying.
facts.
Like I said, I'm human too. So it's like everybody, you spending money, man. You want them to come back, and then not only that, you want them to know, man, I could go there and spend money, and I could get some good energy out of this. So when
Right,
I'm wearing
right.
this, I feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying. Then the person behind the brand.
Yeah.
It's the person behind the brand got good energy, so you know what, I'm rocking with that, man.
Facts, man.
Like,
I see you got that
Yeah,
track
that
suit
personality.
on right now, man. You know,
New
that's out or what's up? We gotta wait till when that's dropping.
oh man, we're gonna do this in 5. We're gonna drop this in 5, 4, 3. Nah.
Oh, I'm about to say, I'm about to my cash out right now. Like, yo,
But nah, so this the new this the fall collection. So the fall/winter collection I'm coming out with, and so it'll be dropping. Like I said, I'm striving for like maybe October 1st. So like I say, that first week in October, I'm thinking about dropping it. So I have the track suits. I have like 2 different sets. This one definitely gonna come out first. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the home team, the Saints.
Facts.
Even though I'm a Cowboys fan, but
you're a
still,
Cowboy
Oh,
fan, man.
I mean,
Oh wait, what, I was just about time out. I was just about to say I'm glad we ain't got none of that cowboy hating energy in here.
Oh, no, it ain't look, but guess what?
It's
It ain't even that deep
I'm
for
not
me though.
even hating, though.
No, but
I'm
ain't
just
that, you know, ain't that deep
Cowboys
for me.
and
Yeah.
the Falcons got a stigma behind
Yeah,
them. It's
right,
like,
right.
I'd be like, that's a joke. But I didn't know you hate the Cowboys.
I didn't hate them. I just
Yeah, but it ain't even that deep for me. Like I said, I
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
it and I like them, but you know, just
Yeah.
hearing my grandpa and my daddy, I'm like,
Facts,
okay, I just jumped on a bandwagon, but you know, I ain't no hate. It's all, I just like it. And like I said, I'm on the Saints pool. I always hit, so I like the Saints.
Shout out to the
we'll
pool.
give you a page.
Shout out
Saints
to the
winning your
pool.
world, man.
Yeah, right. The Saints.
Yeah, you was already.
The Saints winning
Yeah,
the
man, who that?
Who that?
Who that? You dig? Once you hit the pool, you dig?
Right.
Who that? Do that Jameis Winston like like I'm eating, like you know. But listen, the last time I spoke, man, even though it's like not too long ago, man. Any like new thought patterns on life, you know, because I know as entrepreneurs in life we constantly growing, and like we just had a little moment where we was talking about quotas. Any new like epiphany moments on, you know, about life, entrepreneurship that you want to, you know, give to people, you know, as encouragement and stuff like that? Because we learn so much. Like I was just saying earlier, what was I saying? Wait,
So many.
yeah, it was so many different things. We did a show earlier.
Right.
Shout out to Denisha Herbert because we was talking about mental health,
yeah.
and I was saying that I sometimes I need to tell myself to get sleep. Take a movie night, slow down. I'm
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
that's, you know, and because we was talking about, we always in the get money mode.
Right.
Like, man, I want to watch the movie, but I can't, you know, because I got to hit these quotas. You know,
Yeah.
any new information about, like, you know, any new profound enlightenment, you know.
So yeah, so recently I had a situation to where like I woke up, you know what I'm saying, on a Friday, and I say, well, you know what, God, I just want to make $1,000 this weekend. So when I think this weekend, I'm thinking, okay, either, you know, Friday, a little bit of Friday, because it kind of already done started Saturday and Sunday. And Saturday rolled around, and the minute Saturday rolled around, it was like maybe, I'm going to say about 7:30 p.m. on Saturday, and I had $991. And I'm like, dang.
And you wasn't even counting this.
I was just going. You know what I'm saying? I was just going.
Testimony.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just going, and I'm thinking, once I said, well, let me sit and see where it's at. So when I seen my cash app, I saw my cash app, I was like $991. I'm like, man, I just prayed on yesterday
Right.
to hit $1,000 for the weekend. And it was already Saturday at 7 and I was at $991.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just that was a good feeling.
And nowadays in the world today, with so much going on, it's great that you still have a relationship with the man up above,
Yes,
man. Because
definitely.
it's so easy to get like, you know, mistook off the path, you know, but because we try to push out positive energy all the time,
Right.
And sometimes
It's all about
this
energy.
era. This generation is like, yo, you gotta have a strong connection with the Most High, you know. And I just feel that that, like, me personally, I just feel like that'd be the missing element to people's, like, you know what, bro, we just had a stronger connection to something that's out of man.
Yeah.
You know, that'll just center you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I just feel that, you know, more people need to do that. Now, I'm glad that you know, keep a good faith with the Most
definitely.
High,
and like I said, just that, and just like I said, that was small. You know, like I said, everybody say, oh, you think small, you get small. I was just, at that moment, I was just chilling, just relaxing, just thinking it. Right. You know what I'm saying? No, so now it lets me know when you say, okay, you know, I need 10,000. He gonna supply the inventory, he gonna supply it all, and it's gonna come. And you're gonna think, well, no, you know, I could do it. And once again, still, as you keep going up, you just gonna always say, well, you know, I'm gonna still stay the same way I was when he was giving that $1,000 in one day. Right. You know? So it's just like, it's just a good feeling and just knowing he got you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just saying that because, you know, I just asked for that. Small. Right. It was, like I said, 1,000 ain't, you know, too much. Yeah. But I still was like, that's what I asked for. And he showed me, like I told y'all, it was only Saturday. So I still had Sunday to go through. And Sunday more came, and I'm thinking, well, he went over that. Now it's like, you know what? I know that I can always give. You know what I'm saying? I know you asking, it's going to happen.
Now, what you do in those dark times, man? Ooh. Because we all get them, bro.
Oh, I'm telling you,
the devil always.
Man, boy, I had some dark times, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Like, I'm not even going, boy, them dark times. So what I do is, like I say, I pray. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just pray, but I had some dark times. So what I do is I just pray and just know, like, I got to keep my eye on the prize. I cannot stop. You have to think about your ending goal. So when you're writing them goals down, if I'm in a dark space, I go back to it and I say, you know what? This is what I wrote down. Even though it may be 13 days in, 14 days in, and I didn't get where I need to be, still don't give up. Because like you said, you can't give up. You know what I'm saying? Because if the first, second, and third day is cool, the fourth day down, fifth day down, sixth day down, but then on that seventh day, you never know what's going to happen.
Never know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So in them dark times, just pray and just keep my eye on the prize.
You said something that I didn't notice. You said you write. I write. I really believe, and I read.
We just talked about that earlier.
We just talked about journaling. We were just talking about journaling and alchemy, and you know how to just keep your mind clear. So you write.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that like a part of that's a part of you? Like you just write your goals, like you know.
Yeah. It's I ain't gonna say it's bad, but it's
not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not so bad.
All right.
Because sometimes you gotta because sometimes. We were just having.
That's been my first time sharing this, but I write a lot.
A lot of people. I write
a lot too.
My man. Listen. I write. I could pull up like things that I wrote about this issue, like everything. I could like go back 3-4 years ago. It's power in writing your goal. It's power in that. And then like you fast forward, you be like so shocked, like yo, because we so busy living in the moment. You be like, man, I didn't caught what I didn't wrote.
Real talk. Like, cause I have maybe about 10 journals. Wow. And it's stacked up, right? So the journals is stacked up. I have like 10 journals stacked up. And one day I went to one of them in a journal and I'm like, dang, I wrote this in 2009. I wrote this in 2011. Like, so I write, and I just try to make sure I just stay on top of that because, like I said, it's the easy way for me to just kind of get my thoughts down too. Yeah. So when I look at it, and what's crazy is with me, I'm telling you, like it may sound like, but every time if I write something I wrote something like November 11, 2009. When I tell you, come back to me. That same date in like 2017 and then 2019, like it just happens when I flip it, and I just it land in that month, that time.
And it's like it's one of those, man. It's funny, man.
And that always happened to me, like all the time.
Man, bro, no, you know what they say about this is what they say. This is a scientific fact. They say that once you write your goals down, it's a high percentage of you actually hitting it. So, yeah, man, there's power in writing that journaling, period. You know what I mean? You right?
You right?
I always write. I always write.
Yeah?
Yeah. I write a lot of things.
She's one of these people that you wouldn't even know like that. She might be a senator one. Like, you never know.
For real,
she probably was a senator
and we
5 years ago. Like, in a small. You didn't know I was a senator in Iowa? I I ain't take my
Like,
no.
right. You
Like,
pulled that one out of
Why
hat.
you didn't tell me you was single?
You pulled that one out of hat.
Was your sister?
No.
Okay.
You sure?
What I need to know about?
Oh,
you all right.
What I need to know about, bro?
Nothing.
Let us know.
She's saying that.
Bring it to the forefront.
And when I seen her text me, like, you wouldn't believe what
She right.
she told me she was.
Wow. No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? She was a police chief in Detroit.
Wait, no, wait, hold up.
She was married to the police chief in Detroit.
Oh,
Yeah. Which is
No.
that's Teresa. I love her. But yeah, I'm glad that you journal, man. I didn't even knew that you do that. Man.
Yeah, that's my first. And guess what? I ain't never shared that with the world or shared that with nobody. Honestly, I mean, like I said, my kids probably ran across it or something, but I don't think nobody. I mean, they're gonna know now. But I have journals stacked up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, about 9 or 10.
When they go, man, listen, once you make it big, those journals look 71.
Yeah, look.
So the Tupac notes be like 80,000. You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
Serious, man. Like listen, listen, man. Keep doing that, man. And don't, like, it's funny, man. When you say you just share that, why you feel like, is that something that's personal, right?
Well, yeah, not only personal, but sometimes you think like, man, hold up, I don't,
Niggas go think weird, man.
Yeah, like, I don't want to seem weird, but it's like, I'll be writing, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I double back to it. Like I said, and some of it be like you say, some of it be in the dark times too. Mm-hmm. Like, like I said, even when the light's shining, that, you know what I'm saying, don't forget. Mm-hmm. You got to keep it up. So, like I say, in the dark times I'm writing, when the light's shining I'm writing. So that way I could go back and see, dang, in September, whatever. Boy, I was hurting.
Right.
Like, boy, I was feeling like that. I'm down.
Let me ask you a question. Do you go back, like, do you go down, like, your timeline and you look at, like, certain pictures, you be like,
Yes.
boy,
Oh
I'm
my
looking
God.
fly as hell, but I'm broke as hell.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And like, you remember, like, that picture might represent a certain time?
Yeah, definitely.
You are feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was times where, like I say, I done look and I done seen a picture and I'm talking about I was fly. And I'm thinking, boy, you had $40 in your pocket.
Yo,
like you was fly. You had about $40 in your pocket, but that I just never stopped. I'm thinking I ain't giving up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't giving up. So
yeah, because I'll be looking at my Instagram pictures and I be like, yo, man, I'm looking good, but bruh, my water was off. I ain't gonna tell y'all what year and month, because I don't want y'all ain't gonna know anything. It's in my archive, so don't go looking for it.
Right.
Don't go looking for it.
Man, I done took my last to pick for my card note and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I'm glad you said that, right? All right. A younger entrepreneur, younger you. All right. That first flip that don't go right, what you tell him? What you tell him? Like, you know what? You like, man, or you like, yo, when it drop, it's gonna hit. I'm gonna move everything. I'm gonna F the world up, and it don't go your way. What do you tell your younger self or that younger entrepreneur? Who would be the best advice you'll pull up on them? Or did you have someone to pull up on you and be like, it's gonna be all right? You had
no, that's another thing. Nobody don't pull up on me. Something's gonna be all right. I'm like, they don't be looking like you know what I'm saying? Like, even though we be strong, you know what I'm saying, and have a lot going on in that, but no, I don't be. I get it from some people. I'm not gonna stunt. Some people may shoot a text and say, I see you. Keep your head up. Don't know what you're going through, but keep your head up. Or, I'm proud of you. So I'm like, that keep me going, thinking. You're proud of me, but right now it's down 2 days ago. But thank you, know what I'm saying? My mom, I put a mental note like, I'm happy such and such. Text me that. You know what I'm saying? Because that showed me, so I'm not going to lie.
So you, wait. You write a mental note.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as people, because people.
And the only reason why because you're confirming with someone we spoke to her. So it's kind of like helping her too. But and she was just saying, like, write gratitude to yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's a small thing, because I've suffered bad. I know I done made so many enemies and peed so many people off, because so many people was having moments with me, and I'm just like, I'm cold. Like, like, I see you, bro. And I'm just, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So, and me personally, that's a part of me. I overlook the gratitude. You know what I'm saying? You thankful for it. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. So and I have to say I'm sorry about that. About I didn't answer the question with the fumbling. But no, what I tell my the younger me, just don't give up.
Right.
Like just I always say that, just don't give up. Don't give up, because like I say, you probably fumbled the bag or fumbled it, whatever, however it went. Yes. You put something out and it didn't go. Don't give up, because that right there gonna keep you. That's gonna keep you going. That's gonna keep you like that's gonna make you stronger.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying, when you're going through that, and you like I said, I really feel as though like that's when they say, oh, getting it out the mud. Yeah, you can have finances, you can be okay, but you still have times where you down and something didn't go your way. So that's getting you. You know what I'm saying? Getting that energy and pumping that energy up to say, well, you know what, I've been there, so I gotta keep it pushing. I gotta keep going. I don't want to go back to that.
As a successful person, do you feel that people don't look out for a successful?
Oh man,
you know, it's like
No.
I can tell how you look like. Oh man,
nah, I'm gonna be real. Like
I'm pretty sure like your kids. And
yeah,
your
I was about to say that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
you know, I can't stunt on that. My family, my immediate family.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Shout
Like
out to the family.
shout out to the family. My immediate family they gonna look out. Like I said, we don't fuss too much, but if we have a little situation, but my immediate family gonna look out. I feel as though that's the people, my mom, my grandma, my daddy, my sister, my wife, you know what I'm saying? I should say my wife first, but that's the people that's gonna look out. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna look out. My immediate, I don't think nobody else really look out for me.
Right.
I don't think, you know, like I said, how I would think. Now, don't get me wrong, have some people, I have friends, I'm not gonna stunt, have friends that,
Do people?
they're there. So I'm not gonna lie, but.
Do people, I'm just saying, do people, because I get this, do people be like, hey, he good, that's dinner. Yeah, that's he, like, you know.
I get that. I feel like I get that a lot.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
And sometimes I be sitting there thinking, should I reach out to this person or that person for help? And I'm thinking they're gonna be looking at me like, cause they already giving me the persona of, oh, he good, cause I know he, but.
Yeah, that's why, man. That's why you always gotta just like you gotta have those that counsel where you can just get that. Well, we could relate to each other. Like I know I could relate to her.
Right.
Even though we're in different lanes, I could relate to everything that's going on because ain't nobody look. They be like, man, I would have never known. Man.
Right.
Like, nigga, you know I need $40.
Right.
I don't need $40.
We just saying, right? We just saying, right? You know.
Because people be like,
oh yeah, right. We're taking that all the way somewhere else. No,
I don't need $40. But anyway, look, what's up? The merch, what's up, man? What you got? I mean, you come in here stacked. Man.
Yeah, man. I got to say, we got the new. Well, I can say me, huh?
You. It's
we.
We, man.
Nah, but no. Like I said, I'm coming out with this. I'm gonna call these the Sync sets. Like I said, it's the Sync colors.
Okay.
So I got the Sync sets coming out. I got the all black coming out. So that's the track suits. So the track suits is dropping. I have 2 different color track suits. I have 2 different color hats. I have some black hats, camo patch hats.
Okay.
I have the camo patch bag, travel bag. That's
Gotta
coming
get
out.
that
Yeah.
bag.
So that's that new. That's
Gotta
the
get that bag.
That's what I'm coming out with the fall. So the fall, we pushing that.
Yeah,
Just take your stuff out.
Yeah. Show them that bag, yo. Show them that
Take your
bag.
stuff out, put it in my car.
Yeah, just show them a little.
Let me close. You get that bag. That's it.
That's it, man. That's a nice bag right
That's
there.
a nice
man.
bag, yeah. It's a nice
the
bag.
buckles, the quality of it, man. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I
See
love
the
it.
quality.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Oh man, I didn't know.
Yeah,
it's like
it's a
the
nice bag.
it's like I want to say
Straps,
the
yeah.
strap. Yeah, I want to
You know what I'm
say
saying?
that.
And look, you can also strap it on.
I love the straps.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know some people like to wear it over. So like I said, it could be
Okay.
your you could take that on. What it
It's
is?
like a
What
gym
you-
bag. It's a
Yep, everything.
Yeah.
Everything bag.
Everything
Yeah.
bag.
Facts,
Like you know what I'm
facts.
saying? Everything. So you can take it to gym. You can take it to school.
It's a nice
Like I
bag.
said, on a plane. You know what I'm saying? You're traveling anywhere.
Facts,
Anywhere
facts.
you can have that day to day.
What would you be doing if you wasn't doing what would you be doing if you weren't?
That's a good question.
I think I'll be in because I was a dental assistant for like 7.5 years.
Okay.
So I think I'll be a hygienist right about now.
Serious?
Yeah, like
I would
seriously.
never know. I'm just saying, you don't hear people say that. You know.
I would have been a dental hygienist right now if I didn't focus on Denim Destroyer 3. Well, my brain, because it was like I said, it was a point in my life where I had to sit down and really tell myself like what do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm constantly going through the motions of being a dental assistant. So do you constantly do that? Focus your time on that and become a dental hygienist, or do you focus on that brand that you always had in the back of your mind? Because like I told you, I was already distressing jeans.
Right.
I was already doing, I was already distressing jeans, and then I came about, like I said, the name came about, like I told y'all last time, just sitting there thinking, like, you know what? I have to make it happen. I'm a brand. I'm somebody. So Denim Destroyer 3 came about.
That confidence right there.
You are somebody.
You are somebody. But it's funny, I can tell like you was in that moment.
Yeah, man.
But like I just feel that people like that in turn, like I always preach, before you can take things, before the world will believe anything you say, you gotta really believe in yourself. Like, you know what I mean? And that's the most important part. And I could tell like when you was like, yo, I'm better than this. I can do this. That's a good thing, man.
So that's what that's what it is. You have to believe in yourself. So that's what I'll be doing if I didn't, like you said, didn't believe in myself. Well, I ain't gonna say didn't believe in myself, but just knowing that I can be some. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just doubt myself. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Nah, everybody probably, nah.
Like how you feel, and I'm glad you say that. How you feel about, because this is a saturated market. How you feel about it? Like, do you how you feel about competition? Because there's always somebody dropping something.
And guess what? And that's what I tell a lot of people. Because that's a question I get often. I don't focus on the next person because I have to do what I have to do for me. Right. Now, when they do, and I see this, don't get me wrong, when I see a successful person doing the same thing I'm doing, that motivates me. Because if they can do it, I could do it.
But I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I've had a solution to that question. I told my sister, she's like, okay, well, she cooked, she cooked or whatever. Mm-hmm. Everybody's cooking. Okay, we don't need everybody. So just because she cooked, that don't mean that you don't want to go outside and get somebody else's cooking. Just because you do that don't mean that you don't want to go outside and buy some other clothes or do some other things. We all gonna need each other. Correct. So the crabs in the barrel thing, I think that's like, and that's whack.
Ooh, that's like I see a lot of people use that. People are really like that, but that's when that's when that energy come in. It's like, nah, they try to pull you down.
What do you do when that bad energy? Because sometimes they got people that just want to get next to you, just to pull you down. Like what do you like? What's your? Because you're such a positive person, and I know. Listen, I'm positive, and I know how people can perceive positive people. Like we just green.
Take your kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Yes. I never be sitting there thinking, I look at him and I be like,
you thought you truth, bro.
Like, you don't, you is tripping right about now. Yeah. So what I do is, like I said, I just be thinking back on my, like, dang, they tripping. But how you sit back and I don't want to seem just like, but I'll be like, they don't know. Yeah. Like, they don't know better. Like, you hate to say it, but like, they don't know better.
He know not what he
like, he know. I was about to say that. He know not what he do. Like, they don't, or she who, they don't know better. Because people will really try to use you. And like you said, be around you for certain situations and certain reasons. But they don't know better. When the whole time you could have I could have been somebody you came across. And we could have grind together. We could have made it to the top together. Because I eat, you eat, we eat. Let's get it. Like, it is what it is.
People try to scam you out of money when they could just work with you and just make more money. Like they'll try to do it for some short money. Like, yo, this short.
That's not right.
Build it just made more in the long run, man.
And that's what they don't see. Once again, and they don't be seeing it. Now some people see it, and some people have that. Okay, yeah, I got you. Those people who don't. We know it's like they falling off the train tracks.
You know what? And I'm gonna just say this. First off, R.I.P. This is a little different. R.I.P. to Quan. He got killed last night. R.I.P. to Quan. Also to the Cooper family. I know y'all going through a lot. My hearts and prayers is with y'all. I just wanted to say that. Also, I'm doing this right here with these microphones. There was a guy, his name was Till Mac Corner. I'm all about giving people their roses while they're here. I mean, I don't know how you feel about me, nothing like that, but hey, man, you showed me a lot. And to you, is there any designers that you work with that you want to shout out, like they never was hating, they always kept it 100? You know what I'm saying? Is there anybody you want to, if it's not, it's cool.
Right. Nah, that's cool. Nah, I do have a partner. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I met him years ago. You know what I'm saying? His name Fresh. Do 100. Like, you know what I'm saying? He kept it 100 in the midst of, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he doing the same thing I'm doing, but it's a lot of stuff that I knew that he didn't know. And that he knew that I didn't know, and we collab on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a mutual understanding. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? So I shout out to Fresh. Dude, really, dude 100. Like I say, he ain't blood, but it's like my brother. Dude 100. Especially, he cool
he understand what you're going through in the fight,
definitely.
The journey, man. And I just wanted to just put that out there. I'm all about just giving people their roses while they're here, because I know how you feel, man, because nowadays in this world where everybody wearing the mask, not that mask, but
fake.
the fake mask.
Yeah.
I just want to just put some paint where it ain't and just shout out, to Till Mac. He was the first person that let me come in and record his show, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, yo, I could do that.
Okay.
Right.
Also, Tony Wilson, Tony Wilson. I recorded Tony Wilson on the Till Mac show, so I just want to just give shouts out to those people who was a blessing to me. You as well.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that, man.
I just want to do that, man.
I appreciate that.
What's coming up next, man? I already know you gonna blow with the apparel or the denim. What's next, man? You don't give too much.
Oh no, you know that. You know I ain't gonna give it. I ain't gonna give it all to him. Nah, but you ain't got. Yeah, right. You never know. Nah.
I'm just saying. Like what space that you make? Don't give too much.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna just say this. The next chapter is gonna be a nice chapter, and like I said, it might not be next year, it might not be the year after that, but I have something in the works that just I know God gonna take. I'm letting him put his hands on it all.
I know that you're doing great with the brand, but I know you got some big. I mean, not saying you're not doing big,
right, definitely. But I'm climbing the ladder. I say that, But that's it. But I really what I could say, what I could share is, I'm trying to hit city to city. Like I can share that. I'm trying, like I said, I didn't know. Once again, like I said, I didn't know Houston was gonna come.
Right.
It came unexpectedly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit city to city. So I feel as though like if I get a couple of people in each city, that's when it's gonna start. That's when that next, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it's gonna be on. And so like I said, I'm gonna prepare myself so that way I know when I'm hitting this city, because my next city, I hit Houston. My next city is Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit Colorado next.
That would be perfect.
Yeah. So once I hit Colorado,
I got something I want to tell you off. This
okay.
will really help. Yeah.
All right.
Put that out.
Yeah. We ain't gonna giving y'all the info. We ain't giving y'all the key. Nah. We ain't giving y'all the key.
I might got a 5.
Right. But yeah. So that's what I can share. I want to do. I want to go city to city, and guess what? Just get myself out there more. I feel as though because where I'm from, like I said, y'all know that. The Sampanoag Parish, like I said, we call it the parish.
The P.
The P life. That P life. But I ain't gonna I'm gonna say one thing. The P life. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
The P life showed love. I feel as though like and I'm not being cocky. It's just very humble, but I feel as though I conquered the P life. Like everybody and their grandma. I say everybody and grandma. Everybody and their grandma and their aunties and their uncles bought something, purchased something from me. I got the P life. Got it on lock.
Let me just say this. He really got
the P life on lock.
I seen, and I'm not trying to be funny, I seen like 3 painters.
3 painters.
Early in the morning, painting like with the hat, with the Denim Destroyer, painting the house. I'm like, that's deep.
Yeah.
I was just like, because you got cats that way and they be flying. I'm like, yo, he hitting all markets.
Yeah.
And I'm in the P. So everywhere I go, I'm like, yo,
P
man,
life.
this guy getting love.
Yeah, like I said, just in the most humble way ever. The P life showed love to me. I can say, some people say, "Oh, I went to my city and I conquered." I feel as though I conquered that. They know know the love I'm showing, and they see me striving for what's next. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even if it's something they may not like at this time, well, I ain't really like that, but I like the next. They still with me. They growing while I'm growing, and I ain't gonna forget that.
Fact,
I ain't forgetting that.
I like that.
Well, man, it was a good chop up with you, man. And how long you been? Because I remember you said the pandemic. That's when it.
Yeah, that was the next chapter. So I've been doing this since 2017. Like I said, I started distressing jeans, and like I said, just was in and out thinking, should I take it full on? Should I not? Should I? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, then social media, all that helped. You know what I'm saying? It was just like an easy, free website to where, free promotion. You just keeping yourself out there. So since 2017, but I can say that's when it started, but 2017, 18, it really started. And I just thought year by year, day by day, just believing in myself more. Even like now, Like I'm not afraid to walk up to nobody and let them know who I am.
That's what's up. That you know, that's what's that. I love that.
Yeah,
you know,
I do that every day.
I do that every day.
No, you have to. You have to, man.
Like seriously.
Some gonna like it, some not, but they gonna remember me. They gonna know.
Yeah, that's all that. Man, do you write positive notes to yourself? This is the last thing about the journal. Do you write positive notes to yourself of encouragement?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay,
all
I just
the
wanted
time.
to make
yeah,
sure.
all the time.
Well,
all
guys,
the time.
We chopped it up with Denim. Shout out to the family, the P Life perspective. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely. So I see you. You said someone passed away, but like I said, my aunt, my mom, my grandmother's sister passed away. My aunt Florence just passed away yesterday. So yeah, my family, you know, they going through it right now. But I mean, it's all love. Like I said, they good, they positive, they praying.
Right.
I think they got like maybe about 9 sisters all together. So it's a nice family. Maybe I'm off with the numbers, but it's a